Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Fandom Fight. I am your host, the King, Caleb Coho, and joining me on the desk for a battle of 0-1s is my little brother, Caleb Lil Boatman. How you doing, Boatman?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here. I don't know when this is going to be released, but I am running Warzone now, so I'm happy to be part of the movie Multiplex family. So I think this will be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see these two Titans clash.
Absolutely. We have one half of the Arkham Knights back in the ring. Tim, the Hulk Brzakala. We're looking to make a big smash in his return, hoping to get that W. Also making his return from far back in Season 1 in the tournament is the comic book lad Gregory getting back into the ring. So this will be an awesome fight of two people who have definitely proven that they know their stuff, and I can't wait to see how they do. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hear what they have to say right now in promo.
Oh, I guess I'm back in the in this league doing this same old thing. I don't know if any of you saw my last match, but I was the definition of shitting the bed and having to sleep in it. And I've been sleeping in it for far too long, so I think now was the time to come back. Don't know much about Tim Baklava or whatever the Turkish dish his last name's named after. Seems like a nice guy. He's got funny hair, but that's neither here nor there. I'm really looking forward to this. In other leagues, I've IG champion, or the equivalency of it. So if I can go good here, that'll help cement. If not, then I know exactly where I stand.
So Tim's back here again. After one time he got screwed out by the Multiplex people and put him against Dohmen. Dohmen had a shitty accuracy and Tim walked away with an 0-1. Well, guess what? Time to change that. He has to learn what Robert had to learn before. The people power up likes to screw him over, and then he has to show how good he is. Everybody gives Tim a bad rap saying, oh, Robert has to carry him. Tim is a fantastic fandom player, and he's going to prove it tonight. And the problem with giving him an 0-1, all you did was piss the Hulk off, and now he's going to go out and prove what he was meant to do in the first round and knock right out. So, Grant, good luck. I'm sorry you had to come to this match, come into Tim's arena, but it's not going to be pretty for you. Tim, I'll let you take it from there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm motivated. I'm ready to go. There's a lot that I've been preparing for this. I'm ready to get that W. I'm ready to get all the W's. I don't really care who has to stand in my way. So whether it's Grant or anybody else, I'm here to take them down. So it's time. Let's do this.
All right, strong words from the fellowship with Cody and brother Tim talking about how we pissed the Hulk off, and now he is angry. Whereas Grant talking about getting back in after his performance of the Eli. I'm excited to see these two do battle. Boatman, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, they're both talking some trash. Grant a little bit more humble because of his first loss and looking to get that back. Tim just looking to get a win on there. So, yeah, can't wait to see what happens.
Absolutely. With that, we'll get into our proper introductions. Introducing first, representing Apocalypse, and coming to the ring with a record of 0 wins and 1 defeat, he is the comic book lad, Grant Gregory. And his opponent, representing the Fellowship and Arkham Knights, and coming to the ring with a record of 0 wins and 1 defeat, he is Tim the Hulk Brzakala. All right, gentlemen, you've both been here before. You understand the rules of round 1, but to break them down for any new people showing up, the rules of round 1 work like this. You're going to get 10 questions with 1 point apiece from 10 different realms of fandom, all whiteboard or pen and paper. We don't discriminate here. You write it down, you show us your answer, you get those points. You're going to have 3 repeats for the entirety of a match and a challenge rule. Any questions?
Nope.
Awesome. Then we'll get right into it with your first question, which comes in the category of the Wizarding World. What city do Newt and Jacob travel to primarily in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald? Crimes of Grindelwald, often referred to unaffectionately by us here at Multiplex as The Crimes of J.K. Rowling.
Did not see it, did not want to.
That is a very, very, very fair judgment. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Grant.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen it. I just went London.
That's incorrect. We'll go to Brother Tim.
Paris.
That is correct for a point. Striking blood early. All right, Boatman, you want to give them their next question?
Yes, your next question comes in the category of the MCU, or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What MCU film has the tagline, "When Patriots Become Heroes"?
I appreciate the dramatic read of that tagline. Gave it a lot of gusto.
Yeah.
Nice panache. Using a lot of hand motion.
Gotta say it like you're John Bailey.
It's very true. The guy who cinematography and kicked out editing. Oh, wrong one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brother Tim.
Is it First Avenger?
That is correct. We will go to Grant.
Nah, we won't.
All right. Your next question comes from the category of Star Wars. Who is the only Oscar winner to direct a Star Wars film? Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars.
You certainly like your Fandom Oscars questions, don't you, Coho?
A little bit. Just a little bit. And I wouldn't necessarily call this a Phantom Oscars. I'd call this a director's question.
Fair enough.
Toes that
You
line.
gotta know your Oscars. I like the Fandom Oscars too.
I mean, you won the Oscar game against everyone but Pollyanna. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Grant.
It was Ron Howard.
That is correct for a point. Brother Tim.
I'm a fucking idiot. No, I didn't put that.
In all fairness to Tim, I don't consider it a Star Wars film either, so...
Shots at Ron Howard and Solo. All right, Boatman, you want to give him the next question?
Yes, your question number 4 comes in the category of DC. What Batman villain acts as a judge and sentences Gordon to death in The Dark Knight Rises?
Do you want the villain's name or the character's name?
The villain's name.
You will accept the name of the villain.
Villain's name. But yeah, this is it's a pretty alright movie.
Yeah, polarizing, but I like it.
I'll give both. Just because I can.
The comic book lad showing off here.
That's what Apocalypse does.
No,
right?
well, I've already got a comic book question wrong earlier, so yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go to Brother Tim.
Scarecrow.
That is correct. And Grant.
Scarecrow or Dr. Jonathan Crane.
Both are acceptable. All right, your next question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Nice.
The question is, what song plays after Deadpool cues the music in Deadpool?
Shit.
Deadpool likes...
We had a different release in Australia theatrically as well, so... Oh my god, I'll go with the one I think I know.
Deadpool, we talked about this in the Emma show recently about X-Men rankings. You like Deadpool 2 more than Deadpool 1, and that's pretty upsetting.
I think it's funnier. I just personally...
You're
find it
wrong.
funny.
That just hurts my soul, and I kind of want to take back my decision.
Oh my
5,
god.
Movie
Idiot.
3,
Well, too late, Coho.
1. Pens down. We will start with Grant.
I almost went stupid. Arms of the Angel is title sequence. Is that what you were talking about?
Incorrect. We will go to Brother Tim.
I don't remember the name of the
Angels.
song, but I know
Angels
it's
of Morning.
Don't Give It To You or whatever, but...
Oh, you were one letter off. It is X Gon Give It To You. X Gon Give It To You.
Okay.
That's the one we're looking for.
That's upsetting.
So close. That is frustrating. All right, Boatman.
Okay, your next question, the category of non-MCU Marvel. In X-Men First Class, what mutant is killed by swallowing a fireball? How do you feel about X-Men First Class, Coho?
Pretty differently than a couple of the other X-Men. I think it's the second best X-Men movie.
I think it's a good movie. I don't love it.
I think it's really solid.
I mean, it's nowhere near as good as Apocalypse. I mean, that's just gold.
Oof,
At
yeah.
the time it came out, though, it was the best X-Men movie. Like,
That's true.
Yeah, X2.
5, 4. Boatman, stop. 3, 2, 1. Bets down. We will start with Grant.
Darwin.
That's
Is
correct.
correct for a point. And Brother Tim.
Darwin.
That is also correct. Keep your pace. All right, your next question comes in the category of the Worlds of DC, formerly known as the DCEU.
Okay.
Who is the first hero that we see on screen in Justice League? Justice League, universally polarizing film. Brother Tim at 4, Grant at 3. It's only a 1-point difference here as we're on question number 7. So, close game. All right, want to do a reminder to try and keep the hands up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, you're all right. Just
I'm writing down. I can't write like this. I feel weird.
No, you're okay. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Grant.
Batman.
That is incorrect. And Brother Tim.
Superman.
It is Superman with his weird baby lips.
Oh,
All right,
that's right.
our next
The stupid vertical video.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Your next question in the category of Star Trek. These are movies where stars may or may not trek. What planet does the Enterprise watch Nero destroy in 2009 Star Trek?
2009's Star Trek. Probably the best one.
I have a soft spot for Voyage Home, but probably.
I'm one of the people that doesn't like Voyage Home. This is just.
I
We should
personally like it.
For the sake of keeping our brotherly friendship alive, we might need to stop discussing movie opinions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brother Tim.
Is it Vulcan?
That is correct for a point. And Grant.
Vulcan.
That is correct for a point. All right, your penultimate question comes in the category of Rocky. Rocky. Who plays Rocky Balboa Jr. in Rocky Balboa?
Last name.
Have not seen this movie from beginning to end because I fell asleep.
Oh, I haven't seen this movie since I was 9, so I don't remember anything about it. So I'm doing my big old rewatch. But yeah.
Jesus Christ. How many repeats do you get, just out of curiosity?
3 for the entire match.
I'm stuck in his last fucking name.
5, 4,
I'll go with, I think.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brother Tim.
Caleb Coho.
Ooh, incorrect. I wish I had the money. Grant.
Adrian Penino?
That's also correct for Milo Ventimiglia. Milo Ventimiglia.
Oh, fucking hell. Milo. Jesus Christ, I was thinking of the... Oh, I'm an idiot.
All right.
Heroes. Well, no, yes.
Alright. Your next question, your penultimate question, in the category of Fandom Oscars. What was the first movie based on a comic book to win Best Animated Feature?
I love the finger point. That
Animated
very
feature.
animated
Scott
performance.
Mann.
Very animated performance from you today. I love it. All right. Bit of a head scratch on the question.
Yeah.
Looks like they're both very stumped.
Just a reminder to keep hands on screen and visible.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Thank
All right, I'll
God.
do Brother Tim's
We're
first.
playing chicken on that one.
Brother Tim's first. Repeat on that one.
Can you repeat the question?
Yours to repeat, Bowman.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. What was the first movie based on a comic book to win Best Animated Feature? I was waiting for you to repeat it there.
That
was my bad.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
Just a reminder, hands on screen.
Alright.
It's alright. It's hard to remember.
Not really, but
Well, if you're in an uncomfortable position where it's
5,
hard, right?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Grant.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
I wish. That's incorrect. We will go to Brother Tim.
How to Train Your Dragon?
We were looking for Big Hero 6.
Oh,
Big
jeez.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I knew that. I just assumed there was so many better ones beforehand.
The first animated Oscar was in 2001 for Shrek, so
Yeah.
that hasn't came out.
All right, so at the end of round number 1, Brother Tim is in the lead with 6, Grant trailing with 4, but anything can happen as we get into the wheel round, which works like this. You're each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from the Heel of the Year, wheeldecide.com. Most punchable face, according to Cody Newberry. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. If you don't like the category you land on, you do have the possibility of respinning, but you are stuck with whatever you land on the second time. You do have the option of multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to being only worth 1. Stealing is in this round. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, Brother Tim, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer?
I will defer.
All right, Grant, you're going first, and your spin is away, and it lands on scores and soundtracks. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Last time I did this, it really bit me in the ass. So I'm gonna keep it.
All right, Bowman, do you want to give him his questions in scores and soundtracks?
Will do. Who composed the score for a Rocky film and an MCU film?
Oh. Shit. I got multiple choice, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, give me multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A. Bill Conti, B. Michael Giacchino, C. Ludwig Göransson, or D. Trent Reznor.
B. Michael Giacchino.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Him for the steal.
Can I hear the options again?
Yes. You're A. Bill Conti, B. Michael Giacchino, B. Ludwig Göransson, or D. Trent Reznor.
I think it's A.
I'm sorry, that is also incorrect. The correct answer is actually Ludwig Göransson, who did Black Panther and the Creed films.
Got it.
I knew it wasn't Bill Conti. I was like, that would have been awesome for him.
Your next question, what song did Soundgarden contribute to the soundtrack of The Avengers?
Black Hole Sun.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Him for the 2-point steal.
I can hear the song in my brain, so I have to think about it for a second. Is it Learn to Rise?
Oh, so close. Live to Rise.
Live to
Oh, another heartbreaking one.
Probably would have gotten it on multiple choice.
Yep.
In my fairness, I've only ever heard of one of their songs, and it was huge in Australia, so...
Okay. Who composed the score for Solo, a Star Wars story?
Christ. Oh my god. Because I know they used parts of Williams scores, but it was... But he wasn't the director. No, it was John Powell.
That is correct for 2 points.
Because technically they used the original score in it as well, so I'm like, does that count for if I just go, good old Johnny?
We have to do who's officially listed.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
What song does Lumiere sing to Belle in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm mumbling it in my head. I'm gonna wait. Like
5, 4, 3, 2.
Be our guest. I don't fucking know. I can't remember any of the other ones.
That is correct.
2
Oh,
points.
thank God.
All right.
Okay, your final question. Who composed the score for Skyfall?
That's right, James Bond's in this now.
Literally, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's been in there.
Yeah, I know, but it's been that long since I played, so, Jesus Christ, I know the fucking name. You can see these goofy looking fucking multiple choice.
Alright, your options are A. John Barry, B. Michael Giacchino, C. Hans Zimmer, D. Thomas Newman.
Thomas Newman.
That
Damn
is
it.
correct.
All right. So at the end of Grant's turn, he is up to 9 points over Brother Tim's 6. Brother Tim, your spin at the wheel is away, and it lands on.
Give me favorite so he can knock me out.
You get a free spin that is scores and soundtracks. So you get a free spin. It hits Star Trek. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Spin again.
All right, spinning again. It lands on Wizarding World.
All right.
Known strength. All right. Your questions in the Wizarding World. First question. A living basilisk can be found in which Harry Potter film?
The Chamber of Secrets.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your second question, pardon me. What was Newt's reasoning for keeping Jacob around and Fantastic Beasts and where to find them?
Well, can I ask a clarifying question?
Yes, you can.
Are you looking for, like, why is Jacob on the adventure with Newt, or are you looking for, like, there's a line that he says later in the movie that kind of hints more towards it?
We have a line backing up the answer we have. But
let's go to multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, he doesn't know why. B, reminded him of an Afrosil. C, he liked him. Or D, he needed a partner to catch the beasts.
He likes him.
That is correct for a point. All right, your third question.
Okay, never mind. I thought he said it's because I'm your friend. Wasn't it the quote, I'm your friend?
The actual quote is because I like you, because you're my friend, and I'll never forget how you helped me.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. All right, third question. Who gives Harry the gillyweed in Goblet of Fire to help him in the underwater challenge?
Neville Longbottom.
2 more points. All right, your fourth question. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Luna was wearing Spectre specs to see what, allowing her to find Harry.
Just a reminder, even if you're not being asked the questions currently, we do need hands on screen for all competitors at all times. It's fine.
Can I get multiple choice, please?
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Rackspurts, B, Boggart, C, Thestrals, or D, Half-a-Grids.
A.
That is correct for another point. And your last question in round number 2. Who directed Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald?
The answer is David Yates, and, like, yeah, okay. The answer is David Yates.
2 more points. All right, round number 3 works like this. This is the betting round. We'll have you use your pen and paper whiteboard to tell us how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question correct, you will get those points. If you get it wrong, you lose those points. If you bet 0, we ask you to play along for stats purposes. We go until someone's mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions?
Yeah, the score again was what, 14-9?
14-9.
Okay.
All right, your first category, which you can bet points on, is DC. How many points would you like to bet on DC?
I'm going to bet 1.
All right. Grant, how many points are you betting?
2.
All right. Your question, DC. Who has played Commissioner Gordon in the most Batman films?
I need to ask a clarifying question.
Okay.
Theatrically released, or does the animated also get included?
Theatrically. Any theatrically released movie. We don't do limited here. It's too difficult. Yep. All right. 5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna ask for a repeat, please.
All right, that is Grant's first repeat of the match. All right, in DC, who has played Commissioner Gordon in the most Batman films?
I should give him my fucking nerd card for this.
I just received a message from one Cain McMillan asking for a progress report. You will have to wait 5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna ask for one more, please.
All right, that is your second repeat. DC, who has played Commissioner Gordon in the most Batman films?
I can't remember his last name.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Grant.
Paul Hingel.
Unfortunately, incorrect. We will go to Brother Tim.
I know it's wrong. I bet it's Gary Oldman.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Pat Hingle.
Ah, shit. I went Paul. I knew who it was. I just couldn't think of the fucking...
All right. Boom, you want to give them their second category?
Yeah.
You didn't get
the category is Wizarding World. How many points would you like to bet?
Yeah. Luckily, you didn't do the Tim thing, or Tim's
One.
thing. One thing for Tim?
Yeah.
One for Tim. Grant, how many points you want to bet on Wizarding World?
Can I just get a score recap after that?
13 to 7. 13
And
to
how many
7.
questions are there in total?
There's 5 total. We're on the second of 5.
Yeah, well, I'll go 2 again then.
All right, 2 and 1. All right, Boatman, you want to give them their question in Wizarding World?
Yes, I will. What magical family does Grindelwald reveal that Credence belongs to at the end of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald?
I love it when you should have bet 2.
Yeah,
That is the patented Subrath Sharma move.
The betting round's
Too soon.
Too soon. The voice of Cody Newberry. Too soon. I love it. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brother Tim.
The Dumbledores.
That's correct. And Grant.
Yeah, I started writing Dumbledore's. I thought that would be too simple, so I went Weasley.
Ooh, unfortunately incorrect.
Okay. Questions I haven't seen.
All right.
Tim, you know what to do.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Still fun. Your third category, which you can bet points on, is scores and soundtracks. How many points you look at that on scores and soundtracks?
0.
0 from Brother Tim. How many from Grant?
2.
All right. Your question in the category of scores and soundtracks. What song from Black Panther was nominated for Best Original Song?
God fucking damn it.
All right.
But I'll get it in accuracy.
All right.
Doesn't matter about the score. It matters about the record.
Yeah, I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Grant, you have anything?
Zippity doodah.
And Brother Tim?
All the stars.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Tim the Hulk Brzakala. It was indeed all the stars. The points just ran out on those sides. Boatman, close match all the way around. Good match. What were your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it was tough. It came down to the fact that Grant really didn't get a good round 2, and Tim did pretty good in round 2, and it didn't work. It did not work out for Grant there, and then the betting round did not help him with those close misses like Paul Hingle and Weasley.
Yeah, and that was on Brother Tim's side as well. Brother Tim had some of those X go and give it to you, live to rise. Yeah. It was a couple of misfires on both sides. It was.
I would like to see my Apocalypse brethren get a win here, but Tim played a good game. I will admit that.
Absolutely. All right. Let's go ahead into post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate loser today, Grant. You didn't quite come out with that victory. What are your thoughts on your performance here today?
Well, I guess shitting the bed is a theme in fucking Multiplex for this. So, yeah, I lost. Plain and simple. Even with those fuck ups that I did, close ones, I still lost.
You played a solid game. Just round 2 really didn't go your way. Round 3 was close misses, close with those first 2, and then in round 1 just didn't have the strong enough start that you needed to kind of build that momentum. Thoughts on what you need to do to change the game?
I don't know, man. I felt like this was one of those weird ones. It was literally there's a number of movies that were my absolute no strength. I know basically nothing about, and they just happened to be the questions that were asked for the majority of the match. It happens. I don't know what else I can do. Study more Black Panther. Jay's helped me with the Wizarding World, but yeah, for whatever reason, it just doesn't stick. So,
do you have anyone in mind you would like to face for your next match now that you are at 0-2?
I don't think 0-2 is in a position to call anyone out. If anyone's looking to smack the shit out of me in this league, then call me out. Apart from that, I'm not going to call anyone out.
All right. Well, you played a solid game. You had a good attempt. Unfortunately, just didn't go your way. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. And we'll go over to our victor today, Tim the Hulk Brzakala, someone I...
Stop. You're the reason he is 0-1 to begin with, and now he is 1-1. Everybody claims that Robert is my favorite and Tim is the ugly stepchild to the side. But let me tell you the difference. I've known Tim less than Robert, and we are growing a friendship. And this is just the fact that how dominant he can be. A few words off, and he literally has a bigger lead than he already has. Just a little bit, there's a little fine-tuning we need to work on, like just going with your gut on certain things. Again, he could have scored as much points. He knew the last 2 answers, but he bet small because that's the strategy. It doesn't matter about how many points you put up. It's a matter how you do. So, Tim, how do you feel after your match today? I know you got another big match coming up that you get to smack the shit out of one king and one loudmouth.
It's true.
How do you feel about this match, and how do you look forward to smacking the beanie/crown off the king's head? Because I'm super excited for it.
Well, here's the thing. As far as today's match goes, nothing but love to Grant. Honestly, I went into this like pretty stern-faced, ready to go because I wanted that win so bad. So I'm very happy that I got it, and that I redeemed myself after the loss against Dohmen. But as far as this upcoming teams match goes, yeah, we're gonna smack the shit out of Coho and Jim because when it comes down to it, Robert can beat Coho and Jim, and I can for sure beat Jim. I've never played Coho, so I don't know. I could for sure beat the shit out of Jim. So
have you seen Return of the King? If you have,
yes, I've seen all of the Middle Earth films.
If I can pause the ego stroke for a second, you just said you could beat Jim. As one of the managers on the call, I would like to offer a match to you, potentially in Chicago. You versus Jim in Fandom. Settle that score once and for all, because we know Robert's better than us. And we know that, of the two of us, I have the better record than Jim, but I think between the two of you, we could settle that score in Chicago. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Chicago's my town, baby. I'm close to Chicago. That's my place. You guys are foreigners to me when it comes to Chicago. Come to my city. Let's go. Let's tussle. I got you guys.
And the great news is his loudmouth manager will also be in Chicago. So guess what? We gladly should in Chicago, and
it's gonna be
come out to a celebration of deep dish pizza.
that's true.
Coddle your team partner in the corner when he cries. Yeah, match, Tim. You did well played.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm excited.
Congratulations on your win. Congratulations on that next match you have, and I look forward to seeing you in the ring of battle later today, actually. So you know what? Just enjoy this victory while you can, because I'm gonna take it from you in the next one. So don't worry about it. All right, back to Boatman at the desk for his thoughts.
Yeah, no, this was a good match. Yeah, I think Tim versus Jim gonna be pretty interesting. And yeah, it's we'll see what happens at that team championship.
But yeah, from everyone here, that has been Brother Tim, that has been Grant, that has been Cody, that has been Caleb, I have been the other Caleb, and this has been Fandom Fight. We will see you all later today.